and your girl Kim. Here we go. Keep it moving. Come on in, y'all, to the Keep It Moving show. Come on in, y'all.
Let's have a good time. Whoa.
Come on in, y'all, to the Keep It Moving show. Come on in, y'all. Let's have a good time. Come on in, y'all, Keep It Moving show. Come on in, y'all. Let's have a good time. Come on in, y'all. Yeah, moving show. Come on in, y'all. Let's have a good time. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. It's your girl Kim. Let's get it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Let's have a good time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Kim.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, man, homie. Every day I think I'm getting better. Every day I think I'm getting better. And then this shit happens. What's up, everybody? I'm keeping it moving. I'm the Keep It Moving girl. It's the Keep It Moving show. And I have messed up. Hold on, guys. Here I come. What up, everybody? Robin, I don't know what this world is coming to, but I can't get my face on. I can't get my face on. There I am. There I am. What up, everybody? What up, Facebook Live? What up, YouTube? Here we go. It's the Keep It Moving show. Yeah. Come on. Wait a minute. God damn it. What's happening? Here we go. It's the Keep It Moving show. What up, everybody? Gina Bethia. What up, girl? What up, Stan Washington? Hey, let's go. It's the Keep It Moving show. Come on in. Good morning, Aunt Mary. Let's get evicted this morning. Let's go.
I appreciate that.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
It's the Keep It Moving show. Come on in.
And I don't need no hook for this shit.
Let's go. I don't own the right to this music. Let's go. Come on in. Oh.
Circle City Classic with a massive rapper. Circle find these rappers. Now, I'm asking say that backwards. Players getting mad because they still.
Come on in, y'all.
If it's hard, then leave. But I still carry weight. Looking at the scale, which says 448. Hall of Fame, numbers with the ability to escape my body.
I couldn't wait to play this song, everybody. Let's go. Come on in.
Casually, I'm untamable, unfuck with the bow, unforgettable.
Unfuck with a bull. Come on in. It's the Keep It Moving show. What up, Solomon? What up, Solomon?
So you ain't torching, or you can say I'm scorching hot. Dope boys lie to me in the parking lot.
It's the Keep It Moving show. Circle P. That's not his name.
Purple rocks, yellow toe, Iverson, so the ground I my
let's go. Come on in. Oh, hey, Miss Cynthia. Good morning.
I'm not practicing. Bank account shoeboxes or slept on messages. It's hard to tell the real from actresses when your money is up.
Miss Cynthia, say hi to your granddaughter for me. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Got the hustle until close caskets while I'm doing it first. A nice whip roll mapping.
Hey, let's go.
I beat the Midwest faster when I'm done with this shirt.
Facebook Live, YouTube Live.
I'm at town zone. Every time I look at the throne, it's telling
Naptown in the house.
when I hit that niggas reps, it just a smirk to my ego.
Oh, I don't own the rights.
You niggas veto. So who got steps to the petrol?
But I own the right.
Whoever's tapping on me, just know the feet cause I'm taxing.
Let's go. Come on in.
Ray Gallon, I'm cash.
Oh.
One time.
And I don't need no hook for this shit.
Who was shining better than this? The super villain with the lyrical twists. I got the tea and don't mix.
It's the Keep It Moving show. Come on in, y'all. Oh. His name is Mouse P. I'm the KIM. It's the Keep It Moving show. It's the Keep It Moving show. I could not wait to play that song. Woo-hoo-hoo. That song was called Circle City Classic. It was by some new guy. I don't know if you guys ever heard that before, but his name is Mouse. His name is Mouse P. Okay? Okay, so listen. I couldn't wait to play that song because one, I couldn't wait to play the song because this, let me see, the hottest city in the country last night, Saturday night, Friday night was Indianapolis. Listen, they had it going on. Robin, good morning. Look at God's country in the house as always. You know, Trini, I see you, baby. That's right. That's right. Good morning, Trini. I see you. I see you. Atlanta's in the house. Connecticut's in the house. Prince George's County in the house. DC is in the house. Listen, everybody is in the house with your girl, the KIM. Thank you guys for logging on. I'm doing a couple of things this morning, right? I don't like interacting. I don't like when I'm not interacting with you guys, okay? So what I've done was I've done StreamYard. I put StreamYard because I think I'm trying to have everybody transfer to the Keep It Moving show page. So what I've done today, I have StreamYard on, but I have StreamYard going to the Keep It Moving show page and the Keep It Moving show page on YouTube. So if you guys can't get me on Facebook, always know that I'm on YouTube under the Keep It Moving show. And I don't know what's going on because there are no other Keep It Moving shows and there is no other KIM but your girl. Okay, so come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with y'all. Listen, good morning, everybody. I appreciate you guys for getting up so early as usual, hanging out with me. It's Monday morning. Why not start your week off with a blast? That would be me. Thank you, guys. So listen, before we get started, I want to shout out just a couple of people because what's happening is when I'm seeing people, they always tell me, Kim, I don't get no shout outs. I can't comment. You know, you can't see me. So right now I want to shout out a couple of people that I know are on the line right now that I don't know, for some reason, Facebook is not letting you guys get on. You know, Facebook is some hating ass biatches. Listen, Facebook is some hating ass people. I don't know what's going on, but Facebook always does it to me. So first of all, I want to shout out my little doll, Cece, Cecilia. I want to shout her out because she's always on the line watching the Keep It Moving show. She told me this herself, guys, and I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, I want to shout out my other doll, Shayla Jones. I have so many young ladies that I love in my life, and they love me. And I want to shout you guys out. My niece, Ajay. Oh, gosh. My little baby Bria. I want to shout out all the young ladies that just, oh gosh, don't tell me you guys are paying attention to me because then I'll start tearing up. Oh God. But I love my baby so much. You know, God didn't bless me with children, but God blessed me with children. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all the mothers and fathers that, oh gosh. Ooh, okay. I don't know why this is a crying moment, but I appreciate all of you that allow me to love on your children and allow your children to love me back. So, woo, God. Okay. Woo, maybe I ought to play Mouse P again. Woo, okay. Guys, guess what? Maybe I ought to go back to getting no sleep because I did get a couple hours of sleep last night. So maybe that's why I'm a little emotional. Ooh, goodness gracious. Anyway, it's the Keep It Moving show. I'm keeping it moving. God, I don't know why. Listen, they always say the one thing about us cancers, they say, is that we're emotional. And I always buck that. I buck back like, no, we're not. What are you talking about? No, we're not. And then I get on here and I cry like a blubbering idiot. So good morning to everybody. I appreciate you guys. Listen, it's Aries season, still rocking the house. Listen, me and my girl Robin was out rocking. It's her birthday. All Aries season. It's my mommy's birthday, all Aries season. My sister Princess, her birthday, all Aries season. My stepdad, my niece. I mean, just everybody. Aries season is in the house. I love y'all. So I'm going to say a few happy birthdays first. And if you guys want to read along with me, it's at the bottom of the screen, baby. That's how much I love y'all. I'm putting you on the bottom of the screen. So first off, I want to shout out. Listen, I got so many notes because it is so much going on in this world. First of all, let me shout out. I see Stan Washington in the building today. Stan Washington, good morning to you, and please accept my condolences for the loss of your father as well. Linda McCarthy, God's country. Hey, Linda, good morning to you. So let me shout out all the people that's in the house, everybody's birthday that's going on. You see them at the bottom of the screen. First of all, I'd like to shout out Dr. Kilolo Wajanaku. That is my girl, Kilolo. Dr. K, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and birthday month. I'll see you soon. Also want to shout out Reggie Gaskins. Now listen, Reggie Gaskins in Cleveland. I don't know. I think his name is Robert Cleveland, though. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. But anyway, so Reg Gaskins, it's his birthday as well. Reg was actually, he in Cleveland, the first people to recognize that not to recognize, because then that would be giving y'all a lot of insight, right? But they were the first people that took a chance on me and this whole radio internet thing going on. So shout out to Reg Gaskins. Happy birthday to you, Reg. Thank you so much. I want to also shout out Nancy Dorcas from God's Country, Crystal Brooks, God's Country. Oh gosh, wait a minute. I know I got another God's Country. Marcus Stewart. Listen, all of these people that I just named, my family. So Marcus, I love you so much. Nancy, I love you so much. Crystal, I love you so much. Erica, my Pilates mommy, good morning, sis. Good morning. Wait a minute. Oh, yes, absolutely. So as we keep it moving, let me also say happy birthday to Stamford, Connecticut's own, listen, Felicia Slick Alexander. Listen, that's my girl. I love Felicia. Actually, whether she knows it or not, I think Felicia may have saved me from a bully or two. Thank you, Felicia. And you know what? She also has one of the finest brothers in the world. He was my boyfriend, like one of my first boyfriends. His name is Tony Sally. I love Tony so much. So Felicia, happy birthday to you. When you see Tony, tell him I love him. And well, I don't need you to tell him. I can tell him. What up, Tom? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Will Smith. I want to shout out Rafael Medina. That's one of my dope Facebook friends. So shout out to Rafael. John Cuz Robinson. Also want to shout out, although he's no longer with us, Tony Blackman. We called him Taste in Stamford, Connecticut. So shout out and rest in peace to my man, Tony Blackman. It would have been his birthday as well, but I still celebrate Taste because he was one of the flyest dudes. Well, not really fly like dressing, but he was B-boy fly. Like every time you saw Taste, he was probably doing like this. So shout out to Taste. What morning? Wagwan. Let's say that. Hey Johnny, good morning. So as we keep it moving, I wanted to give out some more love to y'all Aries babies out there, because it's your season, and let's just keep it moving. Before I continue on, wow, I got so many people in the house. Listen, Ken. So anyway, before we keep it moving, I want to shout out Atlanta, Georgia in the house. I also want to shout out Stanford, Connecticut. Shout out Baltimore, Maryland. I see you, B. Moore. Shout out Sacramento, California. I see y'all. Los Angeles, California. Oakland, California. I love you guys. And you know it. Elijah, I love you, okay? But, things are important today. So I'll see you next week, hopefully. I want to shout out Oakland, California, because it is what it is. I want to shout out, good morning, Dr. Tish. That's my cousin, babe. And shout out to Delaware. Oh, God, New York's in the house. New Jersey. D.C. is in the house, of course. Prince George's County is in the house. Gosh, North Carolina is in the house. Florida, Miami, and Orlando, Florida. You guys are on the line. Harlem, I see you guys out there. Listen, Texas, God, how did I miss you guys? What up, Dallas? Let's keep it moving. I just love you guys. So thank you so much for logging on to the Keep It Moving show every Monday morning right here at 6:15 a.m. Giving you knowledge, power, street knowledge, all that stuff. Things news that you can't use, all that stuff. So I appreciate you, and let's keep it moving. We got terrorist news in the house. We got NCAA tournament in the house. Oh gosh, I don't think we have anything stupid, but you know what? I have a subject that I want to talk about, and I'm going to need all of your participation for it, okay? We're talking about your support. We're talking about your support. You guys know what's going on with Chili from TLC. And if you don't, we're going to talk about it. And as a matter of fact, I want to double back and talk about Drewski and Jake Paul. Listen, it's the Keep It Moving show, so let's keep it moving. Listen, I know YouTubers commenting. What up, Coco Dreams? I did shout out Harlem, so that was for you, boo. Good morning, Red, Chicago and them. They always in the house. And also want to shout out my man Troy Mumford. Everybody from the morning email show that logs on and hangs out with me. And then we hang out again Tuesday through Thursday. Same channels, same everything, but it's with our guy Lays. Listen, and that's what we do. So as far as Easter, everybody, I hope everybody had a great Easter, but I'm understanding what it is. Not all of us celebrate Easter. So when people were texting me and they were like, Happy Easter, and this is, I really didn't know what to say back. So I said, thank you, or Happy Easter to you. Now I don't celebrate Easter, but what I do celebrate is the death of the old me, the restoration of the new me, and walking in my new restoration. So I think that's what it is. And I'll share this. And I wrote this down because I wanted to say this to you guys. So I'll say, everything's happening today, but I hope everyone spent time being thankful from where you've come from, recognizing your strength, and walking in your new daily restoration of yourself. That was my Easter. That's what I took the time to do, restore, and I'm walking in my own truth. I'm walking in my own restoration, and I hope everyone else is as well. So, it's kind of hard, because everyone doesn't believe in the same things. And so what I, like to do is just be respectful, find the meaning of the holiday that everyone is celebrating. And although I don't celebrate the holiday itself, the meaning of it is more important to me. So I don't know about you guys, but that's how I rock. And you guys rock with me. So I appreciate it. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Now, when I last left you, there's so much that's going on, and I swear I'm tongue-tied every time I talk about stuff like this. But when I last left you, the terrorist was getting ready to have a State of the Union meeting. It wasn't really State of the Union, but he wanted to talk to everybody. So what he did was he got on and he's talking all kinds of shit and this. And he said, you know what? He was talking to Iran. He said, listen, if you guys don't do what I say, we're going to blow you guys up back to the Stone Ages. Now, first of all, that's not cool. This dude is really bugging out now. He's just threatening. He's just doing everything. But when he mentioned blowing people up back to the Stone Ages, I said to myself, this nigga does remind me of Fred Flintstone. So that's what I'm going to start calling him from this point on. Fred Flintstone. So yesterday, Fred Flintstone just took on a whole tirade, went through a whole tirade on social media. And I want to read to you what he said, even though I'm pretty sure you guys know. But he said, this was on Easter's Day, you guys' day that you celebrate the Passover and the rising up of Jesus. Please don't get offended, y'all. Do not get offended. But listen, he said, Tuesday, tomorrow, will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, wrapped all in one for Iran. He said there will be nothing like it. Open the fucking straight, you crazy bitches, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. I didn't say that. Fred Flintstone said that. He said, praise be to Allah. Now listen. If you want to get anybody mad, you tell the Muslims, praise be to Allah, and you're not a Muslim. Listen, I don't know if this guy is doing cocaine. I don't know if this guy is drinking, but they did say that he doesn't drink or do drugs, and he never has. But I just don't believe it. I'm silly. I just don't believe it. But, that's what they say. That's what they say. Listen, I don't even see any of you commenting because you guys must have known what he said, because it's so disgusting that people can't even comment anymore. But check this out. It's still 33% of the country that really digs this guy and really loves everything that he is doing. So I'm not really sure. Oh gosh, maybe it's the alien in them, right? Maybe it's the alien. I did tell you guys that the aliens are amongst us, right? Just something that I've never believed in, because I'm like, whatever. And then I saw Men in Black. And then this, and now I'm watching Trump, and he's got all kinds of shit that's wrong with him. He's just falling apart before our eyes, and they're just allowing it to happen. So anyway, let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep it moving. Now, listen, as Trump is cussing, wow, this is just so crazy because, wow, even George Bush Jr. didn't cuss, and he was a goofball. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. Listen, yes, it is the hatred in them, Stan. But what I don't understand is never mind. And it doesn't even matter. But so check this out. As Trump is talking all of this mess, Tuesday, once again, is supposed to be the day that he obliterates everything. He's been obliterating everything. Now, my question for him is, if you've already obliterated the Iran stockpile, how did they shoot 3 U.S. airplanes out of the sky? How did that happen? I thought you obliterated everything. But listen, he's saying over and over again, he said, if by Tuesday they don't come to an agreement, he will blow up their power plants for their energy, and he will blow up their bridges. Between he and Netanyahu, and I know what they're doing is they're watching the algorithms, they're watching videos and stuff like that, and see who is criticizing the president, to see who's criticizing Netanyahu, all this. Well, I'm criticizing it. I'm criticizing. Nothing can happen to me. I'm God's child, and that's what it is. So Netanyahu and Fred Flintstone, they are in the midst of terrorizing the entire world. And if somebody doesn't do something now, we all will be in loads of trouble. Listen, we take for granted over here in the United States because there's been little happening over here. But we better do something because the sleeper cells are here. So it means that this can happen to us too. All right. Matter of fact, all of 50,000, is it 50,000? I don't know. I forgot. I got it written down here somewhere. But you know, a lot of soldiers and stuff are already over there fighting. So what's going to happen over here? Who are we going to use? ICE? Listen, these fools can't even beat up women in the street, or they're only beating up women in the street. And the rest of you guys, I don't know. Listen, I see a comment. I'm just want to read it. He has no respect for people and Congress allow him to do it. He's a liar. Absolutely, Stan. Listen, he is a liar. Congress are liars. The midterms are coming up. I know some of you guys out there are Republicans. Go out there, vote these people out. Vote these people out because they mean you no good. They mean me no good. Matter of fact, at this point, they don't mean anyone good. And that's including their own families. They're putting everybody in harm's way. So meanwhile, the gas prices are up. You know, normally it takes me $40 to fill up my car. It's now taking me $52 to fill up my car. Thank you, Audi, for making sure that I can use 87 sometimes. Woo-hoo! So anyway, let's keep it moving. There were, of course, I just mentioned to you that there were planes that Iran shot down. And because of that, there was one soldier that was missing. Apparently, they found the soldier. He did what he was supposed to do and hid in the mountains of Iran. Yeah, sometimes I forget, because we were over there in Iraq too. So anyway, they did find the soldier. Good for them, good for the soldier. And, you know, just hopefully, I want to say keep our troops safe. And I really do mean that. But I also want to say I want everybody safe, except for two of them. I want everybody safe except for those two. Was I wrong for saying that? Well, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong or not because I said it and I'm not taking it back. So anyway, as we keep it moving, I said gas prices are up, food prices are up. Pretty soon you guys are going to have to decide, what do you do? Do you have enough money to fill up your tank to go to work? Or do you have enough money to buy food for your home? Or do you have money to keep your lights on because the electricity is so high? But Trump said the war is almost over. Anyway, the war won't be over until we get his ass out of office. So the midterms, come on, everybody, get your asses out there and vote. I know it's only April and we can't vote until November. But listen, let's just keep it moving. Let's vote. What up, homie? I see you and the wifey. I'm glad the wifey is doing very well. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys later. So also, we're just keeping it moving. I also want to thank the universe for cooling down the temperature. Listen, it's too early in the year for it to be so damn hot. I can't take it. So thank you, God, for allowing April to be April, because now it's going to be 60 degrees instead of 80. So I appreciate that. Woo. Oh my God. Okay. So as we keep it moving, listen, Pam Bondi is gone. Pam Bondi is gone. If there was nobody else, well, that's not true. It's a whole bunch of people. But Pam Bondi is gone, guys. She was the U.S. attorney, and she was the one who said in the beginning that the Epstein files were on her desk and ready to be disclosed for everyone. And then she got in there and she closed the whole file and put up so many files that people couldn't see. She unredacted the victims' names, but redacted the names of the accused. I just want to know everybody that's being accused. Stop it with all this fake. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson was on the boat. Chris Tucker was on the island. All kinds of. Stop with that fake stuff. Just give us their names. We don't care if it was Bill Clinton because we know he was there too. Okay, so come on, let's do it. And so, Trump decided outside of Kristi Noem, he was going to fire another woman because that's what he does. And he's also went with Pam Bondi. She still has to testify before the Oversight Committee next week. And, about this Epstein file. So hopefully, I ain't going to say hopefully, I have no faith in any of them. So I was going to say, hopefully she testifies, but she has no choice. She's been subpoenaed, but hopefully she doesn't invoke her Fifth Amendment. So Trump is also, oh God, I'm so tired of talking about this guy. Listen, when they said in Project 2025, when they said throw everything on the wall, see what sticks, and watch them all just go crazy, trying to figure it out. I feel like that's where I am now because this is so crazy and it's so much. I just want this dude out of here. And I want everybody that is working with him, like Steve Bannon. What's the other one? Steve Miller. I think that's his name, Steve Miller. But I just want these guys out of here. Somebody do something. Damn. Somebody do something. In the meanwhile, Fred Flintstone's children, Donald and Eric, they are actually making a deal with the Mideastern countries that are being bombed to use their company, which provides drones, right? Yeah. Interceptor drones. And so the Trump boys are selling interceptor drones to the countries that are being bombed, like United Arab Emirates, Qatar, all of those places. And so because of that, they're making, which let me just say this. I'm a little tongue-tied because as I'm talking about this, I want to remind you guys that this is nothing new. This country has always played both sides against each other, right? They're two wings of the same bird. That's what happens here. And so, oh yeah, Patel's next, Solomon. Patel's next. But listen, so what they're doing is the Trump boys are selling interceptor drones to the countries that's being bombed by Iran so that they can stop the bombs coming from Iran. But do you also know that Iran has weapons that the United States used to have? Listen, gosh, Stan, you must be not dropping knowledge up here. See, he's using the presidency as an apprentice TV show and no one else sees it. Vote, vote, vote. You know what? I love that, Stan, because you're exactly right. He is looking at all of this as television, as what am I going to call it? He wants the ratings, right? And mind you, he is getting the ratings because none of us can really believe what in the hell is happening in this country. Listen, growing up, we all were led to believe that this is the most powerful country in the world, that we are out here for truth, justice. I sound like a Superman, but it is. We're here for truth, justice, and the American way. Are we? And what's the American way? Raping, pillaging and destruction? Is that the American way? It seems to be. Listen, Iran, we not down for that. We don't do that. We're harmonious. Don't you see us? So anyway, listen, another one. History shows the USA has been double selling for hundreds of years. Absolutely, Solomon. And this is why it takes me so long to get it out. Because as I'm speaking about the Trump boys helping the other ones while they're helping this one as well, I realize this is not the first time it's been done. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't want to pay attention to what's going on in the country, don't worry about it. I'll pay attention for you. And I'll tell you right here on the Keep It Moving show. Hey, listen, it is 6:49. Wow, time has gone fast. 6:49 on the East Coast. On the West Coast is 3:49. Yay, yay. That was gospel Ice Cube. Yay, yay. And over there across the pond, our brother, shout out to Mr. Spice. Shout out to the legendary Terry Jervis. Over there across the pond, it is now 10 minutes to 12 over there. So you guys, let's keep it moving. I'm so mad that time is almost up. I done spent most of the time talking about that numbskull down the street. Good grief. What you say, Stan? He says, it is what they did in New York, California, Baltimore, and other cities, putting gangs against gangs. Who's pulling the puppet strings? Listen, I didn't read everything else that you read, Stan, but absolutely. We're like marionettes, and they're pulling the strings. Listen, Trump is like a marionette because we know that Steve Bannon and I think the guy's name is Steve Miller and a couple others, they're the ones pulling the string. Let's also put up there Les Wexner and the rest of those shadow government people that's out there pulling the strings. This is so crazy. I'm going to say something here. These old white men, I don't know. Maybe they're the aliens that they've been talking about all these years. Listen, I don't know. Everybody else seems to want to get along except for them. Except for them. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Matter of fact, let's forget this. I'm going to talk NCAA real quick because the show is almost over and I had so much to talk about. Tonight, the Keep It Moving show special is going to be rescheduled. I had dope ass bass guitarist and founding member of Tony, Elijah Baker coming on to Keep It Moving show special. But we have to reschedule it because your girl has to take care of some business. And it's important business too. So I won't be on tonight, but next week, we will have Elijah on, I believe. And also, just to let you guys know, I actually did a special interview with the Men of Vision Saturday afternoon, right after they got off a sound check. I told you, the hottest city in the country was in Indianapolis over the weekend. Not only was the NCAA's out there doing its thing, keeping us on the edge of our seats, but also Men of Vision, Joe Little from the Rude Boys, Force MDs, all three groups and people that I've had on the Keep It Moving show special, had a show last night in Indianapolis. We were supposed to go out there, but we will not miss the next show or any other shows. But I just want to tell you guys, when Men of Vision, when Force MDs, when Joe Little of the Rude Boys, when the Levert Experience, when all of these people come to your town, go see them. You will not regret it. They are such talented men out there, men and women. I'm talking about John Cia too. When you guys see John Cia come out, go see her as well. She's comedy. But listen, we have so much talent in our community. please go and support them. You know, the other people, they go out and support their people until they are 100 years old on stage. Let's do that for our people. We're God's children. Come on, y'all. Do your thing. Stop being so. All right, I'm gonna get off of y'all. Anyways, the Keep It Moving show. Thank you. Every Monday, right here, the Keep It Moving show, 6:15 a.m. And then sometimes, I have a special coming on Monday nights. But anyway, speaking of Indianapolis and a lot of talent, tonight, UConn, Michigan, the Huskies, and they're not Fab Five, but the Wolverines, it's the NCAAs, it's the finals. Oh my God, I can't wait. The mighty UConn will do its thing. I can't wait. Another championship banner will be raised in UConn in the gym. Listen, I gotta get me another t-shirt. Where is it? But I want to say this. All of this has been overshadowed by the UConn girls losing to South Carolina Gamecocks. Now, listen, I'm a big fan of Dawn Staley, and therefore I'm a big fan of South Carolina Lady Gamecocks. Not the men, just the women, because I like Dawn, because she was at University of Virginia. That's why. But anyway, the Gamecocks beat the brakes off the Lady Huskies, right? And Coach Jean, now y'all might get mad at me, but I'm just going to say it like it is, okay? Coach Jean went the hell off at the end of the game. He did not want to shake Dawn's hand. I mean, he really basically walked up on her like, yo, 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 yo. And when he did that, listen, I was country clubbing at the time. I was at the country club. So we, Bowie, Maryland, we do our thing. Okay, gang, gang. Well, not gang, gang, but we do our thing. So we're at the country club and we're watching it. And everybody at the country club, when Coach Gino walked up to Dawn, like everybody stood up like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. And you could tell because Dawn's assistant coaches, they did too. Like, what's up? So anyway, apparently Coach Gino said, which we did see, that in the beginning of the game, Dawn did not come out and shake his hand like the coaches are supposed to do at the beginning of the game. He waited for her for a couple minutes. She didn't come out. He went back. Now, as well, we always complain about officiating because we're talking about human eyes. Guys, listen, stop complaining so much because that's why AI is here now. And they're starting to use AI for all kinds of shit, guys. But anyway, the officiating was terrible, but it was what it was. Girls basketball is so aggressive. I mean, so aggressive. I'm so shocked that there are not more fights going on. I couldn't take it. Oh, God. But anyway, and so what ended up happening was Gene was upset. Coach Gino was upset about the officiating and stuff. And he was upset about the way the girls were, playing. He even said that one of them tore Strong's jersey, but they didn't. She tore it herself. She was frustrated, and so UConn got their asses kicked. And, everybody was so upset about Coach Gino. Matter of fact, after that, not only did he and Dawn get into it, but he left the floor without shaking anybody's hands. Listen, these white guys are sore losers a lot of times. These old white guys like Trump, they're sore losers. And every time you turn around, they're doing something that's making people uprise, and this is no difference. So I stand with Dawn, even though I'm a UConn fan, but that really just took a lot of it just took a lot out of it, overshadowed the game. It overshadowed the seniors that are no longer playing. It overshadowed South Carolina's win, because then South Carolina just came and got their asses whipped by UCLA yesterday in the championship game. So shout out to UCLA, the first time in, I think, UCLA Bruins women's basketball history that they won a championship. Those big girls were big and they were playing. Woo! Goodness. So shout out to UCLA. You will not win next year, because I'm sure UConn girls will be back winning like they do. Like tonight in Indianapolis, the UConn Huskies playing the Michigan Wolverines. Shout out to UConn. I'm pretty sure they're going to take it. Listen, I've been seeing the Fab Five everywhere. You know, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jimmy King, Jimmy Jackson, and oh God, Jalen Rose. That's right. I've been seeing them all over the place, because you know they had to come out and represent, right? Because Kevin Ollie, everybody from UConn, Rip Hamilton, everybody from UConn is coming back. So you know it's going to be pretty dope watching the game tonight. All kinds of stars will be in Indianapolis tonight. So shout out to them. Game starts at like 8:50. Get your nap like I do, and then watch the game. Anyway, oh God, it's 7:00, which means we have 15 more minutes. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something. And we'll probably keep this subject going on Lay's show, Tuesday through Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30 on all of these platforms. Shout out to my man, Lazy Lays Elliott. I know that he's probably watching, but I just didn't see him yet. So anyway, shout out to our dude Lays. Shout out to Reg, OG Reg. Shout out to Coco Dreams, Solomon, all the morning yawners. We have so much fun. So you guys got to stay tuned. And I don't look as good on Lays' show as I do on my own show. So I just wanted to say that to y'all, that you guys come over and like, what the hell is going on with Kim? That. But anyway, so let's keep it moving. 7:00 right here on the East Coast. Over there on the West Coast, what up, John Cia? It's 4 a.m. and over there across the pond, it's noon, okay? So let's keep it moving. Stan, what you talking about? Let me see. That's what you call they expect to win all the time. White man syndrome. You know what? Yes, Stan. Yes. Yes, they do expect to win all the time. But you know who wins all the time? We do. We win all the time. You guys just have to open your eyes up and check it out. We win all the time. Just, it is what it is. If you can believe it, you will achieve it. So anyway, to keep it moving show, thank you guys for logging on. Listen, my next subject is this, and I'm going to take us out with this. I hate when my water gets cold. You guys already know what I start with. Cinnamon, cayenne pepper, turmeric, and a dash of garlic. Yep. Anyway, I want to also shout out to Sean G from the Soul podcast. I watch him all the time. He's on there dissing 50 Cent. Listen, I like 50. I like 50's music. I have never seen any one of 50's shows, but I like 50's music. I like what 50 is doing for the community. I don't like the beefing that 50 does, but I just want to, why did I want to shout out 50 Cent? I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, as we keep it moving, I want to share this. Now, I know you guys heard last week that, take my glasses off so I don't have the glare all in my eyes. But listen, I know you guys heard last week that Chili from TLC is a Trump supporter. Who cares, right? If you want to support Trump, support Trump. If you want to support Anybody, support who you want to support, but I have the right not to support you if I know you support somebody I don't support, right? It's we have that right. It's called the power of choice, right? We have that right. Now, this is why I took the stand, and many people have taken that same stand. Chili supports Trump, but not only does she support Trump, she supports the MAGA movement. Chili has donated her money to the MAGA movement. Chili has a boyfriend of different persuasion. Do your thing, Chili. Love is love. If you love him, then do your thing. I'm not going to say I don't have a problem with that because my preference is different. But if that's your preference, I love it and I still love you. However, Chili has seemed to taken on the persona of a MAGA supporter. She has supported them monetarily. She's supporting them by retweeting a lot of the things that they are tweeting. She has actually reposted something stating that Michelle Obama was born a man. All kinds of stuff. So with that, I've decided that I can't support Chili anymore. Now, she is actually, I think this may be over, but Salt and Pepper, TLC, In Vogue, and I think somebody else are actually getting ready to go on tour. People are saying they are not going to the shows anymore unless TLC is replaced. That's a sad thing, right? Because we like T-Boz as well. T-Boz is not a MAGA supporter that we know of. But now, because of Chili's stance, T-Boz is being affected. The tour is being affected because nobody wants to go see Chili now. Salt comes out. Salt supports Chili. Salt says, do your thing. You can support who you want to, which is absolutely true. And Salt asked every one of us to support Chili because she's our girl and this. But me personally, I don't know what you guys think. I'm looking for some comments. I don't see comments. I don't know what you guys think, but personally, I choose not to support Chili. If T-Boz is still performing with Chili, unfortunately, I won't see T-Boz either. Okay, if Salt and Pepper and In Vogue is performing with TLC, guess what? I won't see Salt and Pepper or In Vogue either. Listen, I'm taking a stance. I do not support Trump. Listen, I want the best for our country. And if Trump is doing what he's doing for the better of our country, that would be one thing. But he is not. He's doing it for the betterment of himself, his family, and his friends that are in the same boat as him, not the American people. And so if you guys decide to do your thing, I can't tell you who to support, but I could tell you who won't support them, and that will be me. I don't give a damn if it's Chili. I don't give a damn who it is. If you are a MAGA supporter, I won't support you. Now, my question to you all is, how do you guys feel about this? You don't have to agree with me. This is my opinion. This is the Keep It Moving show, the KIM. That would be me. And this is how I feel. I'm wondering how you guys feel. And let me see. Chillin', that's right. Chili always mess up TLC's money. Ask Pebbles. Listen, hey, Coco, I like that. You're right. Because I think we're not going to go into that, but you're absolutely right, Coco. Let me see. Who else? Thank you. Stand up for, that's right. You need to stand up for what's right. 33 is destroying us from the inside out. We should not support. Listen, I agree. And listen, I don't want to say I thank you for all that agree, because these are all our opinions. I just can't do that. I can't support you if you support the destruction, the rape, the pillage of our people, of any people. of any people. I don't want them to die either. This is crazy. So, I want this to be an ongoing discussion. If you guys want to put it in, how about that, OG Reg? I can't walk with evil. Absolutely. You can't call yourself God's child and walk with evil, right? So I won't be doing that. I don't know about you guys. Some of you guys agree. I don't know if any of you agree or not. But either way, that's what I say. Unfortunately, I will not be supporting Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, or TLC if TLC is still on that bill. And I go to shows all the time. Here goes another comment. How dare she take Black women's dollars and support the ops? That's right. That's right, Coco. You will not take my money knowingly, because unknowingly we're supporting MAGA unknowingly. So this is why it's important to pay attention to what it is you have going on out there, because unknowingly we back a lot of things that we don't agree with. So now, Kev, good morning. It's about time I saw you, Kev. So anyway, listen, as we keep it moving, I want to share this. And I know my man King Name is out there. So I want to say this, King Name. Allegedly. Name is on me. He is like, yo, Kim, say allegedly. But listen, I'm such a hard head. I've been called this all my life. Right, Uncle Reg? Right, Aunt Gina? Right, Mama? I've been called a hard head all my life. Listen, it's not that I don't want to say allegedly, but if I don't know it's true or not, I will say alleged. But when I know it's true, I'm holding your ass to the fire. Does your ass get held to the fire? No, your feet gets held to the fire. How about that? I like that, Coco. In the future, MAGA will be the new Nazis. I agree. Let me read one more comment. He's getting people that's not on the cutting edge of the music genre and prostituting them. It's simple to see the strings. Okay, come on now. Not prostitute. They hoeing. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this. Listen, the hottest new show on Facebook, the hottest new show on what? On social media right here, the Keep It Moving show. I thank you guys for logging on every Monday. I really, really, really do. Now, check this out. I'm going to be a couple minutes. I'm going a couple minutes over because I really want to talk about this. I didn't think I would have time, but I'm going to make time for this story. Now, last week, Coco asked me, she said, are you going to talk about Drewski? Right? I'm getting my hair cut, guys. I'm getting my hair cut off, guys. You wait. Next time, Candy, Trini, the next time you see me on here, well, I can't say that because I don't know if it's going to be the next time. By the time May is over, all of this will be gone. I am cutting her off. I'm cutting it off. But listen, away from my hair. Listen, everybody that knows me knows damn well I'm not a hair person, so my shit will look like this forever. No, it won't, because I'm cutting it off. What up, Lays? Good morning. Listen, I've been telling everybody. Now, Lays, I don't know if you just heard the conversation I was talking about with Chili from TLC. Is that what the group's called? Yeah. Chili from TLC. So we are going to talk about it on that show because, listen, again, I won't support an open MAGA supporter. Y'all do y'all thing. I just won't. And the census on this social media, a lot of people agree with me. They will not support anybody that openly supports MAGA as well. But listen, we're going to keep it moving because check this out. You guys saw last week where the comedian, the social media, she's still fine though. I guess that's what matters, is that she's still fine, right? Listen, now last week we all saw the social media influencer Drewski. Now Drewski dressed up in whiteface and he did a comic skit about Erica Kirk. For those of you that don't know, Erica Kirk is the wife, well, she is the widow of Charlie Kirk, the guy that got his meat knocked. He got shot in the neck and stuff on TV and stuff like that. And so anyway, Drewski did a parody skit where he dressed up as her and all kinds of stuff. But Lays. Listen, y'all. But anyway, Drewski did this whole thing, right? And he dressed up as Erica Kirk, and it was funny and stuff like that. Now, Erica Kirk sent out a cease and desist to him, and it was hilarious, Lays. It was so damn funny. Erica Kirk sent out a cease and desist. She's like, hey, stop this shit, right? So anyway, if you guys haven't seen it, I wish I had time and the knowledge like Lays. Lays can just go to a thing and put it up, not me. It's going to take me 10 minutes and then y'all probably see a porn video or something. Anyway, no, you wouldn't. But anyway, so check this out. Now, okay, somebody is bucking back. Somebody is bucking back. And that somebody will be Jake Paul. Listen, I can't stand this guy, Jake Paul. I can't. I'm so mad at Tyson for making the agreement that he made to fight Jake Paul. And then I just am pissed off because of that. Now, listen, Jake Paul said, wait a minute. Jake Paul said that he was considering dressing up in blackface, and he had asked quite a few makeup artists to help him with this. And he said he was going to come back in blackface and do something about Drewski. Apparently, he decided against that, right? Because he just got his meat knocked the other day. Well, couple months ago, he just got his meat knocked, and if he don't want it again, he better back up. That's right. I'm talking to you, Jake Paul. Go ahead and do that shit and watch what happens to you. Ain't nobody playing with you but Mike Tyson. Nobody else is playing with you. So guys, what do you think? Because listen, I'm all for comedic opportunity, right? I don't know what I would have thought had he dressed up in blackface. Maybe I would have laughed, because that's what I do. I laugh at anything that I deem funny. Not a problem. Once it becomes offensive, I don't care who you are, this or this, then I get offended, and then that's what it is. So my absolutely steroid juiced up clown. That's what I'm talking about. I cannot stand Jake Paul. So I'm wondering if he's really going to do it. Now, as of the other day, good morning, Uncle Johnny. Good morning. Please tell my Aunt Gina I say good morning, even though I mentioned her because, I mentioned me being a hard head and stuff like that. But anyway, so that was a smart move for him, Solomon, to back up out of there. Because listen, Jake Paul, I don't know if he's moving out of the boxing arena now, because he was MMA. Then he did this whole fake boxing shit where Mike Tyson went along with that. I was so mad at Mike. I'm so mad at Mike for doing that. But then he got up in there with the next dude. The next dude put him on his ass. That's why I said he got his meat knocked, because he needed that. He deserved it. And come on out with blackface if you want to, Jake, because we know you don't mean us any good. See, Drewski was doing this for comedy, but you're doing it for something else, and we know that. And listen, I'm telling you, listen to me talking like I'm the one that's going to do it. But I know a whole bunch of people that will do it. And I know a whole bunch of my security that'll do it too. Y'all didn't know I have security, but I'm telling you, that's what is. I have security. It's called Mossberg and and Glock. Let me read some comments. Blackface goes back to the minstrel times. Yep, when they made fun of slaves. It was the beginning of American popular music. Absolutely. A comedian's job is to be funny. Absolutely. Mike needed the check. Listen, Mike could have did a movie and got a check. And Jake Paul is whack. Absolutely. Jake Paul don't want the smoke. No, he doesn't. And Coco, I saw this. Yes, Jake Paul is talking about going into politics. Listen, I don't know who. Hey, my man Mark, let me see what you saying, Mark. What up, Mark Russo? The Paul brothers need their heads knocked off. Their block fake ass YouTubers. Hey, Smith and Wesson, that's what I'm talking about. The Mossberg, hey, let's go. Oh, well, okay. They are associated, but I have one of each. You know, the long one and the short one. Either way, I got you. So listen. Jake Paul is going into politics. I just got that comment. Now, listen, whoever votes for this numbskull is some shit. But anyway, I just wanted to say this to you guys. I really want to thank you guys for logging on to the Keep It Moving show this Monday. On Mondays. And on Mondays, I appreciate you guys so much. Next Monday, we doing the same thing, but Monday evening, not tonight. Remember, we're rescheduling. Not tonight. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Listen, I forgot to tell you guys about Christy Gnomes and her husband, her cross-dressing husband, where he sat down. She was in whatever the hearings and stuff, and he was behind her, and he had titties. He had breasts. That's why she messing with Corey Lewandowski. She want real penis. She don't want that strap on. Because maybe he had his taken off. It's the Keep It Moving show. It figures it took Lays to go out on a laugh. Listen. Oh gosh, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Lays, the morning emails, the KIM, Coco Dreams, OG Reg, Solomon, all of us, we all going to be over there on the Keep It Moving. Oh gosh, I hate when people text me and shit while I'm doing this. But sorry, guys. Hi, guys. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, the morning emails on the same channels. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Come on, hang out with us. But until then, it's the Keep It Moving show. Thank you guys for staying tuned in. And I love you guys. See you guys next week. Oh, my man, Mouse P from Indianapolis. It's called Circle City Classic on the Keep It Moving show. This is my shit because I don't need a hook for this shit. Keep it moving, y'all. Peace out. Have a great week, y'all. Let's go. Let's get evicted. And I don't need no hook for this shit.
I know you can be anywhere in the world right now. Just hear repeat.
Hey, Kwame.
Yeah.
And I don't need no hook for the shit.
Who is sounding better than this? The super villain with the triple.
Let's go.
I got the chicken dough mix. Circle City Classic with a massive rapper. Circle find these rappers. Now, I'm asking
let's go.
Backwards. Players getting mad because they still gotta say if it's hard, then leave. But I still carry weight. Looking at the scale, which says 448. Hall of Fame, numbers with the ability to escape about the pocket. Rocket flow, guard the whole galaxy. Full accidents, watch it shit on all casualties. Casually, I'm untamable, unfuckwittable, unforgettable. Nat King Cole, nigga roll from the middle of the Anthony Jones. Give me the sense so I can hit you with the funky finger roll. So, human torture, or you can say I'm scorching hot. Dope boys lie to me in the parking lot. Every anticipation every time I drop. I'm not from Colorado, but I want the purple rocks. Yellow toe Iverson, so the ground I'm out. Mom, beeping, H&I, seeking more Mac, daddy, and a daddy back. And I'm a double stack it back to Iverson. I'm not practicing. Bank account, shoe boxes, or slept on messages. It's hard to tell the real from actresses when your money is up. Going is low, nightmares are rattling. I stack like fingers, block the distractions. Got to hustle until close caskets while I'm here on this earth. A nice whip roll mapping, giving me on this verse. I beat the Midwest faster. When I'm done with this church, I pass collection baskets, everlasting, Mount C. I'm at town zone. Every time I look at the throne, it's telling me, please wipe me. When I hear y'all niggas raps, it gets a spurt to my ego. Radars, I hang reload, but to you niggas veto. So who got steps to the petrol? Cause when I'm done, I'm laughing. Whoever's tapping on me, just know the figures I'm taxing. Might see me back. And
Peace out, guys!
Ray Allen, I'm cashing from Indianapolis. One time for your mind. Who was sounding better than this? The super villain with the typical twist. I got
One time. And I don't need no hook for this shit. Oh.